you're probably like, oh, stealing a video idea or whatever. I don't give a fuck. Alright, so I have this fucking Karen next to my house, and I've never met her really that much, but the worst thing happened. I met her. Well, it wasn't really a meet and greet. It was me and my friend skating in our neighborhood. So just a little bit of backstory. I don't have any. I'm not talking any. We don't have any sidewalks here. We live in a forest, so I don't know why this Karen came up to us when we were like biking or skating or something. No, we were skating. We were skating down the little like street, and she comes with her car and almost runs my friend over. And she gets out and she's like, "Hey, fuck you! Get out the road. Get on the sidewalk." And I go up to her and I'm like, "Bitch, I live here." Now, either you get to your house and go inside to your little Kevin of a bitch husband, and I didn't. I don't think I should have said that because that kind of made her a little bit mad. But once I said that, she's like, "Oh, I don't have a husband. He died like a month ago." And I and I've been to a party with her. I've seen her with a man, like old man, a little bit older than her. But yeah, she's like, "Oh, my husband died like a month or two ago," and I'm like, "I've seen you with him, so don't even be like talking, bitch." And she's like, "Well, get on the sidewalk, and I won't run you over." And I'm like, "Bitch, we don't got no sidewalk. Now why don't you just drive home and try not to run any more kids over?" And I applaud her. She gets in her car and drives. Now this isn't the last part. Now I get home. My mom's like just waiting for me and my friend. She's like, "You know this neighbor, right?" And I'm like, "Yeah, why?" And she's like, "She said that you hit her car with your baseball bat." And she was not like, my mom knows that I don't have a baseball bat anymore because I quit baseball like a month or two ago. But when I went over there, uh, again, like we were skating, he came back over for a sleepover. We were skating there again. She didn't see us or whatever. But after like a couple minutes, we decided to go play kickball because we have this little area in the cul-de-sac, in the middle of the cul-de-sac. It's pretty big, but it's a little forest that my other neighbor that I walk dogs for him and her. They're really nice. I work for them, and they're really nice. They're doctors, both of them. And this bitch comes outside, and she is like, "Oh my god, need to go back to your house. This is not okay. Why are you guys here again?" And I'm like, "This is public." Well, no, it's not public. You have to pay to get inside because I live in Pebble Beach. It's a rich neighborhood, you can say. But, yeah, my friends can come in whenever they want. And she's like really racist to him because he's Mexican. I don't know why that's bad. But in her eyes, she's like, "Oh, Mexicans suck," or whatever. And I'm like, "Bitch, stop being such a racist little pussy." And she's like, "You want to say that in my face?" And I'm like, "I'm saying it to your face right now, bitch." And she comes up to me and smacks me. Now, I'm no pussy. I'd punch her back. Kidding. She did slap me, though. And, not even joking. She comes out here and just, I just like blow up. I'm like, "Bitch, did you just punch a minor?" Because I'm 13 and she's like 48. Or not even like 70, 80, a million years old. Yeah, she got that gray hair shit. And do you know what I do? I'm like, "Fuck you. You want me to call police, you little pussy?" And she's like, "Who's a pussy now? I punched you. You're calling the police." And I'm like, "Yeah, 'cause you just assaulted a minor." But I didn't really call the police. But yeah, it hurt a little bit. Now I've been punched before. I've been thrown on a rail before. That'll be our next story time. How I almost died. But yeah, why would she punch a 13-year-old? Like, what? Who in the right mind would be a old woman trying to, like? I mean, here it's not legal to punch your child, or not punch. I mean, slap their ass if they're being bad. But she's not my mom. She's not even real. She's not even my relative. She's not my mom's sister, or whatever. I don't even think that's. I think that's legal. I don't know. But yeah, she she damn slapped me when we were trying to just like play kickball. I don't know why that's bad. Do you in the comments? Do you think that's bad? I mean, like, what the fuck? Alright, so that's really. I'll keep you guys update on the next encounter with neighbor Karen. But until then, please like and subscribe. Love you. Woof woof.